All right.
All right.
Thank you for joining in. Oh, you know what? This was supposed to go live on LinkedIn and it's not. That's okay.
Oh,
Oh, darn it. I tried it today.
production error.
A little production error and that's okay. But
Yeah.
we'll try next time. I made it so it didn't go to YouTube. Instead, it was going to LinkedIn. Nobody watches us on LinkedIn anyway.
No.
So thanks for joining us today. It's Thursday, and we're getting towards the end of the month. It's crazy
It
how
is.
time is flying right now. We have not done our episode yesterday because, of course, if you haven't heard already, the Brickyard Brewing Company had a bit of a fire on a late Tuesday night. It was about 20 to 11, I think it was Tuesday night. And, it was very disappointing. So we just were upset about it.
Yeah.
People were calling our office and the whole community comes together for that. But there are ways that you can help. So if you are looking to help and looking to see what you can do, there's a bunch of different things going on. So we hope you can join in and support some of those things. So if you are interested, we have our stuff on our social media. So join in and see what you have going on there for support, whether it's GoFundMe or it could be the virtual fundraiser that's happening on the 13th. There's also raffle tickets at the Artisan Market on June 6th for a chance to win gift certificates. Thinking, what else did I have in there? Oh, cookies from the Village Bake
Cookies.
Shop.
Yes.
All proceeds go to Brickyard from there. And Orange Cat has masks you can purchase. So if you are inclined in any way to support the Brickyard, those are just some of the ways right now. And we'll collect other ways as more businesses want to support. So check out our social media. We just posted all of those ways there. I am wearing a Heart of Niagara t-shirt. I'm on the board of Destination Niagara Falls. That's a t-shirt.
Oh, I like that shirt. That's cute. That's
So
cute. I like the little star on it.
I know. I ordered one as a board member from Destination Niagara Falls. They are our tourism marketing organization for Niagara County. And it came in the mail earlier this week. I put the link to order them in the comments. So if you're interested, go there. The proceeds go to community missions and, oh goodness, one other nonprofit organization I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's a great way to just spread some more cheer and spread some more money around the area to those who need it. So what else? You have umbrellas there behind you.
Well, I thought because I couldn't bring Frank today, our weatherman, because I'm in the office, so I'm reporting that it's raining outside. I'm reporting for Frank. I have my umbrella. It was so nice this morning, and all of a sudden it started raining.
I know it is. It is raining out, and I think we had some beautiful weather this week, and we're going into a really nice weekend too, which means that our food table outside, when it's beautiful weather, I'm telling you, that gets wiped out completely. We want to thank Jason Dimmitt from Anything Electric. He was able to put some cameras up there on the porch. Not that we've had any issues, we really haven't, but we'd like to add some more things out there and really make sure that we are doing what we can to provide fresh produce, fresh food, non-expired things, and just to make sure things are kind of secure and safe. So thank you to Jason. He went there yesterday at the office, out on the porch. It was hot yesterday. He still did it. So we appreciate everything that he does. Tomorrow, Brenda, our friend Brenda.
Yeah, Brenda. She was excited to go on.
We told her we would ease her into it. It'd be easy. We told her we're hoping to get an international audience now. She better bring some international clients if possible. Our guests today, Lee and Marty, said they have some members from Canada. So maybe if they're
we went international.
If they do, if you're from Canada, comment so we can say we now have an international.
Bring up our numbers.
Yes. So we have another show tomorrow at 1:30, and then of course next Tuesday and Friday. We're changing to twice a week because it's tough to do all of that.
It's tough. It is hard. So sorry, go ahead.
Okay, no. So next week just twice. You'll only see us twice next week.
I also want to remind everybody we have our blender tonight.
Yes.
At 8 o'clock. And we have some great board members because Fred Blue dropped us off a wonderful gift for the
He
blender
did.
tonight. And it's called Layer Cake. I don't know if that's the same one you have.
It
But
is.
it's got to be good because it has cake in it.
He lives in Sanborn, so
yeah.
he personally delivered my.
Maybe Michael Fiore from the Village Bake Shop could add this to his cookie list or something. Because we'll see.
Sell more cookies that way.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm drinking my H2O though.
Good. So am I.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're getting the water in. Well, today we have our guests from the Kiwanis Club of Lewiston. Full disclosure, Marty Polly is my husband. Yeah. Lee Allen is my brother-in-law. So full disclosure right off the bat before we bring them in.
That's either a good or bad thing. We're either running out of guests or what.
Actually, we had asked Marty to come on last Thursday, and he did not remember. He did not remember at all. So we just brought them both in, and earlier this week I think we realized Marty forgot that he said he would come on, and of course he never told Lee. So thanks for joining us. I have to tell you that I'm in the kitchen of our house, and Marty is down in the basement. So if anyone wants to come and help clean the basement, that's where he is. So
I blocked the long quarantine.
So thank you for joining. Lee is the president of the Kiwanis Club of Lewiston. He's broadcasting from his living room. So if you see my niece or nephew come in, it's okay. And then my husband, Marty, is the past president of the Kiwanis Club of Lewiston and husband, of course, just full disclosure. So thank you guys for coming on. I wanted to have you on so you can give us a little bit of insight on what the Kiwanis Club has been up to all year. What have you been doing since March and things going forward? How does the club look? So who wants to start?
I will.
Go ahead, Lee.
Yeah, all right. We've actually been pretty busy, even though we can't meet, we're still trying to do our job and donate to the community. Since it started, we've nearly donated $1,500 during the coronavirus. We've donated food to the chamber table, the food table. We've helped Paul Beatty's efforts to feed the families on the Tuscarora reservation. We did food packages to the village DPW, and we're hoping to do it for the town soon. We've been donating all kinds of money. Also, former Looport Jan Matthews donated her famous chocolate chip cookies to the DPW, and she brings them to every meeting, which is awesome.
That's great. We've had some at our house. I know that they are awesome.
Yeah, I think everybody's had them through Kiwanis. And, we only do this thanks to the Peach Festival. I mean, it's where we get all this money from, and we're hoping to do something this year. We're still talking about it. No decision yet, but it is talked about. So don't forget about the Peach Fest, and hopefully we find another way to raise money this year.
Yeah, that's one of the things. It's tough. We've had a lot of events that unfortunately we've had to cancel this year, and it seems as every day there's something else that's coming up. Yesterday was the Erie County Fair, and I think people are so emotional with these events, and it's a tough decision when you have to make those things. So I know you guys have a long road ahead of you over the next couple weeks and months to figure things out. What are some of the events that you had to cancel? I know there's usually one that's sometime around the next week or so, but
Clam Bake got canceled. That was a big one. That was very disappointing that Clam Bake got canceled. It's definitely tough. We're trying to figure out what to do here, and the Erie County Fair got canceled. I know that was a big decision. They were trying to keep that going, so we're gonna try to find a way to raise money here.
Definitely. Well, I know the chamber, we appreciate the support of the Kiwanis Club. You guys have been a great supporter of a lot of our things. Just recently, our Open for Business campaign, we have those signs that we're getting out to our businesses. More will come out before phase 2. And the Kiwanis Club helped step up to help support that as well. So Marty, tell me a little bit. You've been president a few times. You're past president this year. Tell me about membership. Are you still accepting members at this time, and what's the process for that?
We are always accepting members. Basically, the process that we prefer our members to to approach us and refer us with some names, and then we ask the prospective members to attend a few meetings to get a feel for what the club is like. They do have to attend a board meeting so they can get an idea of how our board operates and where we donate to, et cetera, et cetera. And then our board votes at a future meeting. They get inducted, and then they can start paying their dues. I will say one of our newer members is one of your upcoming guests, Tom Fontana. He's been with the club for a couple
Nice.
We also have a couple prospective members, even during this pandemic. We do have a couple prospective members that we have to start to discuss. So we encourage the newer members. We constantly need lots of help at the Peach Fest, and the newer members help provide that help. So please, you reach out to us. You can reach out to us through Facebook. You can get in touch with myself or Lee or any other Kiwanis member. But we encourage all interested people to look into Kiwanis.
It is a fun time. Please look into it. It's a good time.
It is, and it's open to men and women. I have to say, that's a great thing. It's open to anybody, men or women. I think this club, in the past, it was only open to men, and there's been a lot of great women leaders that have joined the club and taken on so many new projects and leadership positions, and it's been wonderful. So you're right. It's really open to anybody.
Are you a member, Jennifer?
I am a member by marriage.
Don't let anybody in.
I have been involved with the Kiwanis Club of Lewiston since 1997, longer than my husband.
That's right. She is not a dues paying member yet. And you did mention women, and Lee mentioned Jan Matthews earlier. She was actually the first female to the club. Wow. She is instrumental. I'd also like to give a shout out to this year's Peach Fest chairman, Dean Beltrano. Probably the worst year to be Peach Fest chairman. Lee had mentioned the donations to the Department of Public Works. That was all due to Dean. He came up with the idea. He went out and purchased everything. He assembled all of those gift bags. So that went to Dean, and Dean is one of those Kiwanians. He has the biggest heart in the world, and like Lee mentioned earlier, we still have time to make a decision on Peach Fest. Thankfully, it falls in phase 4, which is still a while away. But no decision can be made until we find out what phase 4 is all about and what is going to be allowed. And we are keeping an open mind. And even during this time, what's great about our members, they are offering lots of alternative ideas. So as we get closer to phase 4 and we find out what phase 4 is all about, we have a lot of ideas to discuss.
Yeah, there's so much that goes into that, those decisions, so much that goes into the Peach Festival. I know, because Marty and I live it and breathe it, that week our kids can get away with pretty much anything. Oh, I hear a niece or nephew. Oh. That week our kids get away with anything they want. It's usually a tough week because it's usually the week or the weekend after school has started. So it's a tradition been going on. I run the Peach Queen program, and it's an all hands on deck type of thing. Tons of volunteers. So you don't have to be a member.
Well, that's our fax machine. Yes. Our fax machine from 1920.
That's right. It's probably the roofing company that faxes us every day.
Frankie's Roofing.
Frank's Roofing. That's right. So yeah, anybody can volunteer at that event, but we'd love for you to be a member of the Kiwanis Club. There's so many organizations that the Kiwanis Club of Lewiston touches, and a lot of them do come back and volunteer every year at the Peach Festival. So I know some of them, the Neptune Ski Club, one of them, all of the kids clubs that are involved with Kiwanis, Circle K Club, Key Club. There's so many different organizations that really make sure that they spend their time there to
we get college students. It's great.
Yeah, and tell us a little bit about the clubs that are at those schools that are associated with your club.
Let's see. I'll start with the highest, which is Circle K. That is Kiwanis International's college student program. That is at NU, and actually the leader of that club is a member as well. And a couple past Peach Queens have become members as well. They do volunteer work their own throughout the year. They pick their own projects. They do whatever they got to do to make those projects succeed. And then it works down. You mentioned Key Club. That's at the high school level, Newport High School. We have a Builders Club, which is grades 6 through 8. And then even lower than that, grades 3 through 5. Those are the K kids. And we have 2 of those. Lee had mentioned Paul Beatty earlier. The school on the res, Paul Beatty is the leader of that club. And they do amazing work as well.
They do.
And we got Joy Khatib. She runs the K Kids at Newport. She's a member. And Tina Adi runs the Builders Club at Newport. She's a member as well. And it's really impressive. It's impressive because Kiwanis' main mission is children and community. And we do so much for children. And this year, with a lot of events already mentioned, community kind of has to become a main focus for Kiwanis for a few months, and we look forward to it.
Yeah, that's great. That's excellent. Well, you have a few fans that I just wanted to let you know. Few fans that came
Maybe
in.
More than a few.
So, no, there are a few. Actually, we'll start with my mom. She says hi to her favorite son-in-laws.
Is she plural it?
Son-in-law.
She pluraled. Yeah, son-in-law.
Which one is it?
She did. But Patty Mahoney from the Historical Association of Lewiston, she's the executive director there. She said, the Kiwanis Club does great things for the village and town of Lewiston. Thank you. And we have somebody from Maryland. So not only again, Maryland, Connie, she grew up in Lewiston. She loves Lewiston. My cousin George from Texas is on. He said horrible cousin-in-law. I don't know what one he was referring to, either Lee or Marty.
Gotta be Lee. I don't know, man.
So we do. Gloria Baker says hi. Kevin says hi. We have who else? Patrick Moyer. Yes, a heads up. The Village Bake Shop. Yes, they are selling the cutout cookies. We got some of them yesterday. They were so good. They were devoured right away. And Terry Berlinski, hi ladies. Terry is the former head of the DPW in Lewiston. So you guys are doing
to put up our bulletin board outside.
Oh yes. Yeah. We need help doing that. It came in just as I was yesterday. So we have a nice bulletin board to go outside of our building. We're excited about that. But thank you guys for joining in on our show today. We actually had a high of 18 live people watching all at one time.
That's the most we've had. You guys
your ratings are soaring.
Put me and Marty on this thing every time.
I would be more impressed if we had somebody from Canada comment, but no, nothing yet. You haven't.
Tom Fontana's wife.
If she comments right now that our show went international. Tom is actually going to be our guest on Tuesday of next week. He, as Marty mentioned, is a Kiwanian and also with the Lewiston Insurance Agency on Center Street in Lewiston. So we already have guests lined up for the next couple episodes, and we're happy about that. We're moving along. But check our website for any updates. Again, if you'd like to help support the Brickyard Brewing Company, their staff, their rebuild, everything that's going on right now, check our social media for those types of updates. However you can help, it would be great. And, we're here at tomorrow, and then it goes to twice a week. So we had to kind of draw the line somewhere. And, unfortunately, that was it. But join us tonight for our Business Blender. You do have to register in advance, but we hope to see you tonight at 8 o'clock. And am I missing anything, Suzanne?
No, is Kevin Cabello watching?
Kevin is.
Oh, yes. Kevin, today's National Hamburger Day. So I got the cheeseburger in the back, too.
Got the cheeseburger.
Just for Kevin.
Yep, got the cheeseburger. Lee and Marty, thanks for joining us. We try to keep these 20 minutes or less, and I think we're hitting up that mark. And we wish you much success over the next couple weeks trying to make those hard decisions. You know, we're pulling for you for the Peach Festival, but we know all of those decisions have to be made with so much in mind. So, and our Harvest and Hops Festival is not far behind. That's scheduled for the end of September, and that's still up in the air right now. So we get it. We understand. If you're interested in coming on the show, call us, give us a phone call, visit our website. We'll have you on as long as you're a member of our organization. And with all of that, I think, wait, Terry Berlinski, how do you register? Go to our Facebook page. Go to our Facebook page. You can register there. Chris knows how to register, but you probably want. There's that fax machine again.
I know. I think Terry wants to come on our show next.
Terry, yeah, he would love it. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining in. Tune in tomorrow at 1:30. Thank you, Marty.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.